you're into personal development, you're into growth, you're into putting and investing in yourself, and you'll start to see all these friends who are like pulling you down, talking shit. You're changing, you're not hanging out with us, they stop calling you, whatever it might be. Realize this is part of the process. All right. Let's get in today's video. What we're going to talk about today is the advice I would give myself if I was 25. What would I do differently? What would I tell myself if I could sit here and have a conversation with myself? And how do I help myself elevate to a different level of happiness, a different level of success, a different level of success in business, with women, with purpose, all of that. Let's get into it right now. Boom. All right, guys, so getting into the video, the first piece of advice I'd give myself if I was 25 is start working on something you are passionate about. See, every business takes time to create. Every movement you are trying to create, everything you're trying to do takes a certain level of energy, effort, and momentum to get it going. And if I could go back to me at 25, I'd say go full in on coaching, go full in on supporting men now. Don't wait until you're 32. Go do it now. Because the reality is, no matter what, a lot of us think, and a lot of you may be watching this, they're thinking, hey, I'm going to wait until I make the money to then do the thing I'm passionate about. This is programming that we love as men. Let me do the safe thing first. Let me make the money, and then I'll do the thing I really love or the thing I'm really interested in. The problem with this is we keep deferring our highest level of success. We keep deferring the true kingship that we can step into until some later date. So take action on it now. Go through the hard lumps now. You can be 35 watching this video. You can be 40 watching this video. You can be 25, 22. It doesn't matter. Start to take action on the thing that you really love and are interested in. And guess what? You will find the path. No one has it planned out. You just start putting one foot in front of the other. And the more you do that, the more you start to find the breadcrumbs to your version of success. So number one, that is what I would tell myself. Do that first and foremost. It's the most important thing for us as men. The second one I would say is stop drinking. You don't need it. And actually, you think you need it to be fun on dates. Actually, you think you need it to be social when you go out. And actually, if you can push past the discomfort, you will be more fun, you will be more social, you'll be more interesting, and you will wake up refreshed the next day to be able to hit the gym. You'll save money. Your testosterone will go up. That's something that we talk a lot about on this channel, right? I think I told you guys this. You've probably seen it in other videos. But at 27, my testosterone was like 380, I believe. 350, 380. At 33, it's 856. And a big part of that, I believe, is not drinking, getting better sleep, speaking my truth, getting sun, lifting heavy weights. Those things completely change your life. And the biggest one is not drinking. Drinking completely messes with your hormones, completely destroys your hormones. So stop drinking and realize that you can be more social, more fun, more interesting. Without it, it is a crutch, and you are way better on dates. And I know it might be awkward at the beginning of a date, but sit down and say, I want a soda water. And she might say, oh, that's weird. And just say, yeah, I choose not to drink. I'm doing it for my health right now. I'm not drinking for this month, whatever it may be. Say it. She'll feel weird. She'll get her drink. She'll be all good. And you can be in your power the rest of the time. It's your path. It doesn't matter what other people think. Go get it. All right, guys. Number 3, the advice I would give myself at 25. A lot of people are not going to like you. And that's cool. And that's good. See, as you start to step onto your path, as you start to step into your masculinity and the version of yourself that you are, a lot of your old friendships are going to die. And what you're going to find is you're going to have a lull period where you're losing your friends. You're into personal development. You're into growth. You're into putting and investing in yourself. And you'll start to see all these friends who are like pulling you down, talking shit. You're changing. You're not hanging out with us. They stop calling you, whatever it might be. Realize this is part of the process. Accept it, let it go, let it die off. You'll go through the valley and you'll start to come up the next side where you start to develop friends that truly care about you, friends that are interested in the same things that you are interested, friends that are also trying to grow. But there'll be a period where you probably have no one. And that is a great period as well, because that is a period for you to connect with yourself and realize you can actually sit home on a Friday night. You can sit home on a Saturday night and you can be all by yourself, and that is totally fine. And actually, the more you can do that, the more you step into your power, because the more you connect with yourself and you get to know who you are. Lose friends who are not on the same path as you, and you'll start to step in your power sooner. The fifth one, I believe, maybe it's the fourth, I don't know. I'm having trouble counting. The fifth one here is start speaking your truth. This is one that I've been working on the last 2 years in a big way, and it's difficult. To speak your truth in every moment. It's not just about not lying, it's about being real. Someone does something you don't like, say it. Someone's doing something, it makes you feel uncomfortable, say it. Someone says something you don't agree with, say it. The more you can speak your truth, the more you step into your power. This is the biggest hack. As you start to speak your truth, you start to feel powerful in yourself, and you start to tell that inner boy inside of you that we all have, you are worthy of being stood up for. I am showing myself self-love by speaking my truth. Something I've talked about with some of my clients, some of you may know this, is that the more we do this, the more we feel a primal power within us. I can't explain it. It is just truth. The more you do this, the more you speak your truth, the more you set boundaries about what you're comfortable with and what you are not comfortable with, the more you are actually operating out of your power, and the more power that you will feel in your life. So that is it, guys. These are things I would have paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to sit down with myself and beat it into my head. Do these things now. Do these things now in your life, and your life will completely be different in the next 3 to 5 years, whatever it may be. So I hope this advice works well for you. I hope you enjoy this, and most of all, I hope you take action on it, because this stuff is what puts us in our power. This is the things which really elevate us as men. So that is the advice I would give myself at 25. If you guys have any other questions, or there's another video you want me to do, hit me in the comments section below. As always, if you guys have not joined the Path community, get on it. It is a group of men who are pushing you to be in your power, helping you be disciplined, helping you find that most confident version of yourself. And as always, if you have not joined one of our free weekly workshop calls, these are every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyone can join this. You get to interact with me. You get to go through a powerful meditation. We get to learn something that day. Typically, it's about women. Typically, it's about how to build wealth, habits, all of these different things. So join the weekly workshop, the King's Roundtable, as we call it. And as always, much love, guys. Peace.